if you've ever seen the movie Alien, you know that in the movie there's this alien. Actually, you probably could figure that without having seen the movie. And this alien lives inside a person. And it just sits there. And it sits there. And it sits there. And it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And then it just bursts out. And for me, anger had always been kind of like that. Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters, most distinguished guests, you ever had anger burst out? You ever have anger burst out at the wrong time? What I'm talking about, Tom. Well, when I was first starting my career as professional secretary, I had anger burst out at the wrong time. And I got a great lesson in anger management from an unexpected source. It was one of those busy days where things are just piling up all over the place. You know what I'm talking about, Dave? Just things just piling up all over the place. And I'm looking around thinking, I don't know what I'm going to do. How am I going to figure all this stuff out? I'm looking around and all of a sudden, right at that moment, the phone rings. You ever notice the phone tends to ring when you have the least amount of time to answer the phone? So I'm thinking, I just want to get this guy off the phone. Whoever it is, I want to get him off the phone. You ever done that? Want to get him off the phone? I've got a headset phone, so I picked up the headset, put it on. Said, Light Consulting, Tim Wilson. Voice the other says, Tim, this is Robert. You work with Paul Nelson. What's Paul's availability on the calendar for the afternoon? Half an hour. And I'm thinking, I don't have time for this. I'm looking around, I've got all this stuff to do. So I'm thinking, okay, get him off the phone. So I say, Robert, just tell me what the, tell me, I'm really busy here, just tell me what, give me your phone number and I'll call you right back. Tim, can't call you right back. Just check the calendar. And I'm thinking, is this guy pushing back at me? Is he pushing back at me? What does he think I am, a secretary or something? Does he know I have all this stuff to do? I'm thinking, okay. Robert, just give me your phone number and I'll get right back to you. Tim, don't have time, have a client meeting to go to. Just tell me what the availability on Paul's calendar is for half an hour in the noon. I feel that anger inside me starting to build. Robert, just give me your phone number. Tim, I don't have time right now. Anger getting bigger. Tim, I don't have time. Just give me your phone number. Tim, I don't have this. Tim, Robert, I don't have time right now. You ever say something and wish almost immediately you could take it right back? That's where I was, and I'm freaking out. I'm thinking, what did I do? What happened? What's got to know who this guy is and what level is? I'm just actually freaking out. But what I'm actually doing on the phone is, I'm like a reverse pervert. Where you have to call them up and then they breathe at you. So I'm just breathing at this guy over the phone. And right then, I get the best advice ever on anger management from Robert. It's Tim, take a breath. And I think, take a breath. Take a breath. Great idea. How do you do that? How do you breathe? Oh my God, I forgot how to breathe. This is bad. This is very bad. Wait a minute. I remember. Okay, remember. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Okay, one more time. Just breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. And then calm down. And quickly, get on the phone. Yes, Robert, I got it right here. Half an hour. How does 2:30 work for you? Tim, that works great. Just write down that CEO of the major client you've been working on call. And I said, yes, sir, CEO. I got it right here in the calendar. And I start looking around at all the stuff I have to do, and I'm thinking, not so bad. I can do this. I can handle it. And suddenly I'm stuck. Like, wait a minute. Before, it was a big deal, like the end of the world, and now it's not so bad? What changed? So I did a little investigation. Did you know there's a thing called breathing meditation? Where you just breathe in, breathe out, and calms you down? Now you're looking at me like, Tim, I think you've been doing way too much deep breathing up there. Oh, really? It exists. It does. Called breathing meditation. And you don't believe me here, just try it out right now. Breathe in, hold it, breathe out. One more time. Breathe in. Hold it. Breathe out. Would you feel more relaxed? I know I do. And if you start doing this, if you continue doing this, you find yourself calmer. You find yourself more in charge. Things won't blow up as much. You find yourself able to never won't waste as much time. It's a simple thing to do. Breathe in and breathe out. You do that, you calm down. You start having a longer life, a better life. Everything starts getting better. Your whole life. Too many benefits. You can look it up yourself on the internet. So if you ever have a situation like that, where things are piling up around you, and you're freaking out, you don't know what to do, and you're thinking, I don't know what to do, I can't handle this, just stop, take a step back, take a breath.